Hello viewers, welcome to my page Medicnator. Today I'll be treating an important past question on vector, which is a physics, past question on physics. And this question is coming from vector. And this question used to confuse most of us, all these vector questions. Now look at what they said here. A ship moves due north at 100 km/h on a river flowing due east at 25 km/h. Calculate the magnitude of the resultant velocity. You will be like, all this physics problem again. Now listen, let's solve it. Solution. Listen, if you want to learn this vector of a thing, master this line now. You know, this is north, this is south, this is west, and this is east. Let me show you the trick now. This is north, this is south, this is west, this is east. Then the question said that it is moving due north, which is here, on a river flowing due east. So it is like this. So this angle now is 90 degrees. Are you understanding me? From this direction to this direction is 90 degrees. So whenever it is 90 degrees, you understand, we call it right angled triangle. You understand? So what you're going to use is Pythagorean's theorem. You see the trick. But assuming that it is due west and east, that means from here to this side is 180 degrees, because here now, from here now is 90 degrees, and from here is 90 degrees. That is 90 plus 90 is 180. So from west to east is 180. So it is no more a right angle triangle. So what you're going to use is the cosine law. You understand? But in this question now, it is moving north to east. That is their right angle to each other. We are going to use the Pythagorean theorem. That's what you should sink into your mind. Now let's solve the question. So since they are right angle to each other, we are going to use the Pythagorean theorem, which is r squared equals to a squared plus b squared. Now let's go. R squared equals to, I will make 100, or let me just list the parameters so you will not be confused. Let me list the parameters. I'll make north my a 100 km/h. Then I will make b my east, 25 km/h. Now let me use the formula. R squared equals to a squared plus b squared. That is r squared equals to 100 squared plus 25 squared. Let me make use of my calculator. So 100 squared will give me 10,000, equal to 10,000 plus 25 squared will give me 25, 625. 625. Now let's me add them. 10,000 plus 625 will give me 10,625. Now this is the place that usually fail us. You will just do it like this and stop here. Remember that in physics, once what they ask you to find, like the subject of the formula, the thing they ask you to find in that question is squared. They are going to find the square root of that your answer after solving. Sink that into your head. Now let's find the square root of this, because r, which is the resultant, is squared. So r squared equals to square root of 10,625. Now let's find the square root of 10,000. is 103.1. Therefore, R equals to 103.1 kilometer per hour, which is option C. Which is option C. You see how simple it was. So if you find this video interesting, do me a favor of clicking the follow button and follow me for more videos. Thank you for watching.